Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel GSI PUC Mysuru. In this session, we will be solving some of the problems on resistors connected in series, resistors connected in parallel and resistors connected in series parallel. In the last session, we saw the effective resistance value of the resistors when they are connected in series, parallel and series combination and series parallel combination. Series anta helidaga the effective resistance of the resistors which are connected in series anta helidaga all the individual resistors will be added together. If there are n number of resistors, then all the n number of resistance values will be added. So this is the formula in order to find out the effective resistance of the resistors when the resistors are connected in series. Adhe parallel combination anta helidaga, that is when the resistors are connected in parallel. Parallel anta helidaga the diagram will be like this. The resistors will be connected like this. Ithara irbodu, ithara irbodu. That is, the two ends of one resistor will be connected to two ends of the other resistors. Resistors in series anta helidaga one end of one resistor will be connected to the other end of another resistor. So when they are connected in parallel, if I am going to consider only two resistors which are connected in parallel, then we are having a direct formula R1 into R2 divided by R1 plus R2. Suppose there are n number of resistors which are connected in parallel anta helidaga the effective resistance value will be calculated by 1 by R effective equals 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3 plus so on up to 1 by Rn. So these are the formulas what we are going to use in order to solve the given problems. So now let us try to solve some of the problems based on these particular formulas. The first problem is find the total resistance of series combination of resistors 5 kilo ohm, 10 kilo ohm and 15 kilo ohm. They have given three resistors whose value is 5 kilo ohm, 10 kilo ohm and 15 kilo ohm. Let us name these resistors as R1, R2 and R3. So in this particular problem, they have told you that these resistors are connected in series. Series anta helidaga the diagram will be like this. If I am going to consider this as R1, R2 and R3, their values are given as 5 kilo ohm, 10 kilo ohm and 15 kilo ohm. So just now I had written the formulas in order to find the effective resistance of the resistor when they are connected in series, when they are connected in parallel. So hagagi illi series agirodrinda the total resistance or the effective resistance of these three resistors will be given by R1 plus R2 plus R3. R1 value is 5 kilo plus R2 value is 10 kilo plus R3 value is 15 kilo. Kilo means it is 10 to the power of 3. So 10 plus 5 plus 15 anta helidre its value is equal to 30 kilo. The unit for resistance is ohms. So 30 kilo ohms, or you can write this as 30 into 10 to the power of 3 ohms. It is one and the same. 10 to the power of 3 anta bariyo badalu I can just use this letter K, that is capital letter K. So the total resistance of all these three resistors which are connected in series will be equal to 30 kilo ohms. Clear? Now we'll move on to the next problem. Find the total resistance when the three 30 kilo ohm resistors are connected in parallel. They have given us three resistors whose value are equal to 30 kilo ohms and they are connected in parallel. That is, I am having three resistors. Let me name those resistors as R1, R2 and R3, and the value of all the three resistors are same. That is, it is equal to 30 kilo ohm, 30 kilo ohm and 30 kilo ohm. Read the problem carefully and try to understand what is given. Find the total resistance when the three 30 kilo ohm resistors are connected in parallel. So I have to find out the total resistance. So 1 by R total antanaru barkobodu athwa 1 by R effective antanaru barkobodu. That is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3 because they have given 3 different resistance values, so I have to use this formula. So 1 by R total is equal to 1 by 30 kilo plus 1 by 30 kilo plus 1 by 30 kilo. The simplest way to solve this is take the LCM of all these three. 30 kilo is the LCM. So 1 plus 1 plus 1. Every denominator is having 30 kilo. The LCM is also 30 kilo. So numerator nalli 1 plus 1 plus 1 anta vartade. So I will be getting it as 3 divided by 30 kilo. That is 3 ones are 3 tens are, which is equal to 1 divided by 10 kilo. That is 1 by R total. So this is 1 by R total. 1 by R total is equal to 10k. But I want R total. So what we are going to do is R total is equal to 10 kilo ohm. I have just taken the reciprocal of this particular number. 1 by R total is equal to 1 by 10 kilo. I don't want 1 by R total, I want R total. So what we are going to do is, we are just going to take the reciprocal of this on the both left hand side and the right hand side. So the total effective resistance of these three resistors when they are connected in parallel will be equal to 10 kilo ohms. This is one of the method. I can also solve this same problem by using only two resistors one at a time. ಈ ಎರಡು ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಅದರದ್ದು ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅದರದ್ದು ಆನ್ಸರ್ and this R3 value will be considered separately, and then we are going to solve. We are going to see even that method. Considering R1 and R2 only. Just consider R1 and R2 only. Just leave this R3 value as it is. So the total resistance or the effective resistance, let me call that as 1, will be equal to, we are having a direct formula when only two resistors are connected in parallel. So that is R1 R2 divided by R1 plus R2. R1 and R2 both the values are same. So 30 kilo into 30 kilo divided by 30 kilo plus 30 kilo. Howda? So R effective 1 is equal to 900 kilo alla, kilo into kilo, that is kilo anta helidre its value is equal to 10 to the power of 3. Kilo and kilo into 10 to the power of 3. That is, it is in the form of a to the power of m into a to the power of n. So what you are going to do? A to the power of m plus n. It is not a to the power of m into n alla, it is m plus n. So 10 to the power of 3 plus 3, which is equal to 10 to the power of 6. Right? So into 10 to the power of 6. Athwa 10 to the power of 3 into 10 to the power of 3 adana hage retain madkolbodu. It's left to you. Divided by 30 kilo plus 30 kilo. 30 kilo plus 30 kilo anta helidaga it is 60 into 10 to the power of 3. Plus anta irbekare ನಾವು ಇದರದ್ದು ಪವರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಆಡ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. Since here I am having a plus symbol, I am just going to retain that kilo as it is. So ಈ 10 to the power of 3, 10 to the power of 3 cancel ಆಯಿತು, 0 cancel, 2s are, 3s are, 1s are, 15s are. So R effective is equal to 15 kilo ohms. That is, the first R effective value is 15 kilo ohms. Now what we are going to do is, we are going to consider this 15 kilo and this 30 kilo separately. That is, R effective 1 and R3 are connected in parallel. So again I am having only two resistors which are connected in series. So the final R effective will be equal to R effective 1 into R3 divided by R effective 1 plus R3. Clear? Now R effective 1 value is 15 kilo, 15 into 10 to the power of 3 into R3 value is 30 kilo, 30 into 10 to the power of 3 divided by 15 into 10 to the power of 3 plus 30 into 10 to the power of 3. I have just substituted those values. Right? Now 30 into 15 gives me 450 into 10 to the power of 6. 10 to the power of 6 ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂತ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಲ್ವಾ, ಅಥವಾ 10 to the power of 3 into 10 to the power of 3 ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಹಾಗೆ ರಿಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. 10 to the power of 3 into 10 to the power of 3 divided by 15 plus 30 is 45 into 10 to the power of 3. E 10 power 3, this 10 power 3 is getting cancelled. 45 ones are, 45 tens are, which is equal to 10 kilo ohms. The answer is same, right? In the both methods, ಯಾವ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಆದರೂ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಿ, whichever you feel comfortable. But in the earlier method, what you have to do is 1 by R effective ಏನು ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ, you have to take the reciprocal of that. If you forget to take the reciprocal of that 1 by R effective, then the answer is wrong. Your answer is incomplete ಅಂತ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So please make sure that you are going to take the reciprocal of 1 by R effective. Clear? So you can use whichever method you are comfortable with. Clear? Now we'll move on to the next problem. This is the next problem. Find the total resistance between A and B. They have given a diagram in which they have named it as A and B. So from this diagram, you are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 number of resistors whose value are same, that is equal to 1 kilo ohm. So you have to find the total resistance between these two terminals A and B. That is, you have to end up with one diagram which is having only one resistor whose value is equal to R effective, and these two terminals are named as A and B. So, ಈ 6 resistors ಬದಲು ಬರೀ ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು R effective ಅನ್ನೋ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾನು ರಿಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ಲಿ. ಯಾವ್ದ್ಯಾವ್ದು ಸೀರೀಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ, ಯಾವ್ದ್ಯಾವ್ದು ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಒಂದೊಂದಾಗಿ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಈಸಿಲಿ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ the total resistance or the R effective. If you look at this particular diagram, if these two resistors 1K and 1K ಕೆಲವೊಂದ್ಸತಿ ನಮಗೆ ಸೀರೀಸ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಅಂತ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಮಧ್ಯದ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಗೆ ಆಮೇಲಿಂದ ಬರೋಣ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. Let us name these as resistor 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Right? Now this 1 and 2 resistors are connected in series or parallel, ಅಥವಾ 5 and 6 are connected in series or parallel ಅಂತ confusion ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. I can alter this particular diagram such that here there is no particular resistor over here. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ resistor ಇಲ್ಲ. This point and this point is one and the same. ಬರೀ ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ವೈರ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. So there is no particular connection ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ I can alter this particular diagram such that I am having a point A over here and ಈ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಹೀಗೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಈ ತರ ಬರೆದ್ರು ಕೆಲವೊಂದ್ಸತಿ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. It is connected in this particular manner whose value is equal to 1 kilo and whose resistance is named as number 1. Now if you look at this particular diagram, you can easily tell that 1 and 2 are connected in parallel. Similarly, ಈ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟರಿಗೆ ಬಂದಾಗ, ಈ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಬಂದಾಗ, these 2 points are same. So this is B. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವೈರ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಈ ತರ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ದು ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ what we are going to do, we are just going to alter this diagram such that it will be easy for us to understand whether it is connected in series or parallel. Now if you look at this particular diagram, these two 1 and 2 and 5, 6 are the resistors which are connected in parallel. So let us simplify that resistors first. 1 and 2 are connected in parallel. So R effective 1 will be equal to ಎರಡು resistors parallel ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ I am using the direct formula. 1 kilo into 1 kilo divided by 1 kilo plus 1 kilo, which is equal to 1 kilo ಅಥವಾ 1 into 10 to the power of 3 into 10 to the power of 3 divided by 1 plus 1 is equal to 2, 2 into 10 to the power of 3. So 10 power 3, 10 power 3 cancel ಆಯಿತು. ಉಳಿದಿದೆ then 1 divided by 2 into 10 to the power of 3 whose value is equal to 0.3 into 10 to the power of 3 ohms. Sorry, 0.5 into 10 to the power of 3 ohms. 1 divided by 2 is equal to 0.5 into 10 power 3. So, in place of these two resistors, I am going to write a single resistor whose value is equal to 0.5 kilo ohm. So, ಈ ಎರಡು resistors na delete ಮಾಡಿ, I am going to write a single resistor. Let me call that as R effective 1 and that value is equal to 0.5 kilo ohm. Similarly, these two values are also same. ಎರಡೂನು 1 kilo ohm and 1 kilo ohm ತಾನೆ. So ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಈ ಎರಡು resistors ನ ರಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ I can write a single resistor whose value again is equal to just 0.5 kilo ohm and let us name that as R effective 2. ಆಯ್ತಾ? Now, look at this particular diagram. R effective 1 and this third resistor are connected in series. It is bended like this. If I am going to make it straight, then the two resistors are connected in series anta helbodu. Adhe thara this fourth resistor and R effective 2 resistors are connected in series. So what we are going to do? We are just going to add those values. So R effective 1 and 3 are in series. So let me name that as R effective 3. Value will be equal to 0.5 kilo plus 1 kilo whose value is equal to 0.5 plus 1 whose value is equal to 1.5 kilo ohm. Similarly, R effective 4, that is nothing but the series combination of these two resistors, that is R effective 2 plus fourth resistor. Let us write it directly. 0.5 kilo plus 1 kilo. Again its value is equal to 1.5 kilo ohm. So in place of these two resistors, I am going to get a single resistor whose value is equal to 1.5 kilo ohm. And again in place of these two resistors, I am going to get a single resistor whose value is equal to 1.5 kilo ohm. Now if you look at this particular diagram, we can clearly tell that this 1.5 and this 1.5 are connected in parallel. So only two resistors are given. So use the direct formula 1.5, the total R effective. Let me denote that by R effective total whose value is equal to 1.5 kilo into 1.5 kilo divided by 1.5 kilo plus 1.5 kilo. Clear? Now 1.5 kilo into 1.5 kilo is equal to 2.25 into 10 to the power of 3 into 10 to the power of 3 divided by 1.5 plus 1.5 whose value is equal to 3.0 into 10 to the power of 3. 10 power 3, 10 power 3 is getting cancelled. Now 2.25 divided by 3 will be given as 0.75 into 10 to the power of 3 ohms, or it can be written as 0.75 kilo ohms. So in place of all the 6 resistors, I can place only a single resistor whose value is equal to 0.75 kilo ohms. Try to understand the diagram what is given. According to the diagram, identify which are the resistors that are connected in series, which are the resistors connected in parallel ಅಂತ correct ಆಗಿ identify ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you can solve the problem very easily. Clear? Now we'll move on to the next problem. So here we are having 3 resistors. Let us name these resistors. Let us name the points of these particular resistors. This as 1, 2, 3 and 4. When I try to redraw this particular diagram where I'll be having two terminals for each resistors. Let us name this as, let us mark it as 1 ohm, 2 ohm and 3 ohm. So, this as 1, 2. E resistors ke 1 and 2 are the two ends. So, for the second resistor, that is 2 ohm resistor ke 2 and 3 are the ends. For this one, 3 and 4 are the ends. Clear? Now, first resistor the second terminal and second resistor the first terminal are connected. So, I have drawn a straight line. Similarly, first resistor, second resistor the third terminal and this one, the third resistor the first terminal are connected. I have just shorted. Adhe thara 1 and 3 are shorted. 1 and 3 are shorted. And 2 and 4 are shorted. 2 and 4 are shorted. Nange 3 illu kuda ide, 4 illu kuda ide. So if you look at this particular diagram, you are going to retain these resistors as it is. ಈ resistors na hage retain ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅಂದ್ರೆ you are just going to crisscross these resistors. ಹೀಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ connect ಆಗಿದೆಯೋ they are twisted. You are just going to open that particular resistors and you can easily write that all these three resistors are connected in parallel. This is 1 ohm, 2 ohm and 3 ohms. So it is idu crisscross agide alva. Ee resistors na nanu hige direct agi tirgisidre this 1 3 hige barutte. 1 terminal is this. ಇದನ್ನ ಕ್ರಿಸ್ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ 3 comes below this. So 3 ಅದಾಯ್ತು, ಇದು 2, this is 2. ಇದನ್ನು ಒಂದನ್ನ ಕ್ರಿಸ್ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಆಟೋಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ನನಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಸರಿ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. This will become 3 itself and this will become 4 itself. Now all these 3 resistors are connected in parallel. Then if 3 resistors are connected in parallel, 1 by R effective will be equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. So 1 by R effective is equal to 1 by 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3. 1 by 1 is just 1, 1 by 2 is equal to 0.5 plus 1 by 3 is equal to 0.33. 1 by R effective. Now 1 plus 0.5 plus 0.33 gives me 1 by R effective is equal to 1.83. But I want R effective. So what we are going to do is R effective equals 1 by 1.83, which gives me 0.54 ohms. So this is the final answer. 1 by R effective value is 1.83. But R effective ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ you have to take the reciprocal of this. ಬರೀ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ನ reciprocal ತಗೊಳಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, because the denominator ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ its value is just equal to 1 ಅಂತ. So you have to take the reciprocal on the right hand side also. So 1 by 1.83 gives me 0.54. Clear? So I hope you are very much clear with these problems what we have covered in this particular session. In the next session also I will be solving some of the problems, and the other topics like power and energy will be dealt in the next session. Thank you.